Hey Accommodators, my name is Chloe, and today we're going to have story time because there's just so many dumb things that I have done that I haven't told many people, or I have told a lot of people, and more people need to know. So this is about the time that I started a fake religion. So the town I grew up in was predominantly Catholic. And if you're not Catholic or you just don't know, if you're Catholic and not confirmed, you have to go to religious education classes on Wednesdays. So this is circa 2012. I'm in 7th grade, I think. So I'm 12, maybe 13. And I made a joke in religious education class about making my own religion because I didn't agree with something that they had said. And the teacher got so mad about it. Like, ridiculously upset. Borderline almost kicked me out of the class. So, that Saturday, I worked at the local country club as a dishwasher. I did nothing but stand back there and wash dishes like an entire shift. And one of my friends who was also in my grade and was also Catholic and went to the religious education classes with me was also a dishwasher, so we were working together. And he said something about, if you really were gonna make your religion, what would you do? And so I started thinking about it, and in this 6-hour shift, I created this religion that we used as a joke. His name was Noah, and he became the priest of my religion, which I called CHLOEISM because I made myself God, because I clearly was very full of myself. And I was just like, fuck it, I'm God now. This is mine. Mine. I made it. I was born in 1999, but I made it. Nothing existed before 1999. So we were talking about it, and there was going to be one priest, just one, and that was Noah. And we had one follower, who was my friend named Dakota, and I was God. And so I was going through, making rules and just making up total bullshit. And what it was that scorpions were the devil, and I had turned the devil into a scorpion. And as long as it wasn't a blue scorpion, because blue scorpions are good luck. Blue scorpions were the only thing that could counteract the demon Satan that was every other scorpion known to man. So blue scorpions were good luck, and on Thursdays you could not eat food that starts with T. I don't know why I made that a rule, but Thursdays, food that starts with T wasn't gonna happen. That was a sin. A sin. And there are a few other rules that I honestly don't remember. There's probably a piece of paper somewhere in my room at my parents' house that says CHLOEISM, and then it's priest, Noah, God, Chloe. No, I'd be first, because I'm God. God, Chloe, priest, Noah, followers, Dakota. And then it would just be 10 commandments, scriptures, rules, synonyms. And so I was making this list while we were working. We were making dishes, washing dishes, doing all this, and I had this piece of paper that I had found an old desk drawer, and so I had it next to the sink, so whenever we had a silent, slow time, I would go and I'm writing everything down as fast as I can. But the main thing was that if you were in CHLOEISM and you came across another person that was in this religion, you would put your thumb on your forehead with your fingers up and go, in the name of the hair, and you would bow. Because at the time, I did not know how to take care of my hair. None of my other members of my family have curly hair. It was sort of up to me to figure it out. I didn't care. So my hair was a damn mess. We called it, or I called it, and I said it once, and all my friends thought it were funny, so they started calling it. I called it the pyramid because my hair was frizzy, large, and long, and it just sort of like protruded from my head like a 45-degree angle till it hit my shoulders, and it was like that like every day. Like if you look at pictures of me from back then, it's a straight hair pyramid. And so we decided that all of my godly power was stored in my pyramid of hair. And then, so every time you saw another person, the name of the hair. And that went on for like almost 2 years. And then freshman year, like Dakota moved away, and I think Noah forgot about it, and it wasn't something that I ever mentioned again until like my sophomore year. I had this really sassy high school English teacher. She was also my forensics coach. She's one of like my favorite people in the entire world. And I was a very verbally active person in class. Not even like talking to other classmates, just like with her and making comments about like what she's doing and saying. And she said that I was blunt and loud and that it should be classified as a CHLOEISM. And so that immediately like triggered this memory that I had of making this religion. And I just like shout, and I'm like, CHLOEISMs are not like a verbal trait, it's a religion because I'm God. And she just looks at me and like stares me down. Like she has like total RBF sometimes. And she's like, yep, you'd be the type to be so full of yourself that you made a religion. And then I explained to her like who were like the members and stuff, and she's like, yep, sounds about right. They would do that. They would be dumb enough to follow you. And I'm like, everyone should follow me. Subscribe. That was such a bad joke, and I'm just gonna leave it in here because what do I have left to lose at this point? And so, since then, like, I haven't really touched on it or anything. Occasionally, if I see Noah, I will do it and we'll bow to each other and say in the name of the hair. And that's about it. So, that was the time that I made my very own religion called CHLOEISM. So if you enjoyed my story and you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe below. My name is Chloe, this is my combination corner, and as always, I'm signing off. See you next time.